Next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Green, come with me.
37 on it. 37. Stay with your man. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Jameis now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. He finds Corey Davis. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Green, come with me. Joker. Johnny.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Easy. Check. Flip it.
Again, it's Winston. Buying time to his left. It's caught by Davis. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go there.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 44 yards.
Easy. Follow. Check 15.
First down, Winston. It's complete. It's Miller. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Winston now. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
So now a two-point conversion attempt coming for Winston and the Bucs. They'll throw again. Winston looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Shifts by him. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Now, this is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Leo. Let's go.
Taylor. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. They follow up the first down 1 yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Going deep downfield, and got his man, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. John Ross. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. One last shot now for Winston. He's going to let it fly. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here, the 32. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't.